see. Oh, oh no. That didn't do anything. I thought Alt Enter would normally work, but I guess not.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad, pursued by bandits and
Alright, hello. We will continue on with the quests again. Not the Gwent music. Hello, Daniel. How's it going?
Come now, ain't nothing.
Okay, I think I sorted my inventory. That will be good enough for now, and that should be fine. I need to sell these, but I don't know where.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time. He never given me nothing but floppy wood.
Okay, never. To be honest, I could do that while I wait for Dandelion. But I want to do Dandelion's quest first. That way I actually will get that second statue, I think it is. That's for Skellige, and let me just... To be honest, I might as well do that as well. I think this might be more closer. Oh, maybe not.
They hate you too.
Stayed in the forest with my
What's the
unit.
rush?
Might at least.
Now, witches, they can't catch the pot.
We'll pay for the free Temeria with our blood.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
You play Gwent, Roach?
Yes, there's no one to play against here. If you've got a deck, pull it out.
What did you say?
Good luck.
Yeah, you've been there. So tell me.
Surprisingly, I still don't have any other leader
among
cards.
Novigrad wenches that shave their cunnies.
3 archers and 9 melee. I am tempted to remove that one, but yeah, I think it makes sense to move that. Okay. Hmm. It's not a bad lineup, to be honest. Maybe for Vesemir, I think. Damn. I don't know. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Oh yeah, I'm going first. Let's do that. Oh my god. I should have kept it. Oh well, let's see. I might have kept the wrong one. So he needs to make 12, which he might be able to do. Okay. He saved the card. How did he get it twice? What? Damn. Okay. Damn it, this is gonna be a bit tricky. What in the plot armor is this? Is he only got siege combats? What's going on? You're kidding. What? Damn it, I have lost.
Stop by sometime for another round.
Does it matter if I lose? I don't know. What the? I don't think it matters if I lose.
Tired Ciri collapsed in the swamp.
Not sure.
Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
It's true you killed King.
Best beware of the other side of the river. One false move, and you could be royally fucked. We'll pay.
Geralt of Rivia.
You play.
Yes?
Good luck.
Let's see. It's a similar one. I think I need a torrential rain over that, to be honest. Which I did not get. Let's see. What should I do? Thinking 1, 2, 3, and 4. And he's already Doing quite well. Damn it. Flip, what do I do? I feel like I have to commit at this point. But I don't think I can win with this deck. Yep, I'm screwed. His whole deck is just siege. What am I meant to do? My god, this guy in his decoy cards is... And he's got another card to flip. How can he be this lucky in his pull? What? Okay, that would be 8, 16. That would be 14. Okay. And that would be 8. That would be 2. That would be 6 and then 7. Okay, I think this makes sense. I should have kept it. I should have kept the card. He duped me. He knew he wasn't gonna win the round. And I've got a decoy. Of all cards to get. So stupid. Oh man, yep, no.
Stop by sometime. Geralt too.
A round of Gwent?
Gladly.
Yeah,
Good
I
luck.
think. I've got torrential rain in twice. I don't really need biting frost for him. Take that out. Have other one. Okay, let's hope this works. Okay, I need that. Oh, that's not good. Oh, flip. Let's do... that. And then... might be a bit early for clear weather. Oh my god, no wonder he's got such a small deck. Okay, could you imagine he's got two clear weathers? That would be so stupid. Let's do... okay. What? What? How is he playing multiple in one round? What? What just happened? Wait, that... what? Okay, that is, that's new. This is gonna seem dumb, but I'm gonna play this because I'm not gonna use that. Okay, nice. Right, he's got 3 cards. Let's see what they are. If his 1 card is clear, the clearer that I'm gonna lose it. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh, Lord.
You won. Congratulations. Here, you earned the card.
Know anyone else worth playing?
I've heard of a man came through Novigrad recently. You might be interested to know he's also a witcher. Lambert, they call him.
Old Lambert's a card sharp? Interesting indeed.
Then I have a mate who's come up from the south. He likes cards, a rather refined player. But it seems he's better at being late. Wouldn't wait if I were you.
You've been here, you've been there. So tell me, is it really the fashion among Novigrad wenches to shave their cunnings?
Alright, this deck is starting to come together a bit. Alright, that should do.
Oi, clumsy horse.
Alright, I will actually get on with playing the game normally now.
We'll pay for the free.
Now, witches. I can't catch them.
Oh,
Lollygagging.
wild hunts take you all.
What are you doing? Not enough time already.
Just hopped out for us.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See? It's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Why are you asking me?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide for I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt,
Oh,
you've
no.
known him longer.
No, I don't.
Say something.
I don't even know what cabaret is. Well, I guess if it's more musical, it's a musical. And theatre? What else boudoir? Okay, why the hell would there be a boudoir? No. So,
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
could you imagine I'm wrong? Oh.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite
is there an
what people
usher?
say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
Rationally,
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
okay.
Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Free boy. What do I gotta do?
Trouble?
Fall upon your knees before the eternal fire!
Polly! Everything all right? He was just talking. God,
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers. I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us.
Fine, but...
Bro. Okay, there we go.
Find anything?
Not here. Ah, the key.
Yeah, I forgot it, bro. Why is he still down? Okay.
Damn it. Now where would she
Wow.
leave?
That's the only comment. So,
Find anything?
yeah. Oh man, I guess I just unlock it.
Whoa, what the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose... in that case...
All we had to say was coin.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot.
So, time to...
I've still got to stop by Rotlegs. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version.
Who's Rob?
Never heard of him? Hank?
Commissioned a portrait artist to pick...
Henry's an old friend, needed the... And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
I'll go...
Really?
No, said that for the hell of it.
Portside.
See...
Where he lives portside. Wow. To be honest, I thought this quest would have been done just by getting back to the Rosemary.
Think he's punishable by death.
Look!
One drink all I had.
Yeah, I need to keep an eye out for that statue, wherever it is. Why is he dressed up like an assassin?
Looking for Rodlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me?
And here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully.
Oh, wrong button.
You'll regret this, mutant.
Ha ha ho. I've got them in the corner. Uh-oh.
Too late to surrender.
Uh-oh. Silence. Okay, there we go.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rodlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
Move the race.
Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Alright, let's see. I don't see it. Not what I'm looking for. I'll take that, definitely. Okay, that was already much.
Wouldn't know where my parrot is, would you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to race.
Tell you, this city will devour itself.
Watch this trite now, Frank. It's not
A whole day wasted.
What was it? Happened to Fals's, did you?
Real fire? He used to.
My. Freak.
Wait, did I hear a blacksmith? Now that I think about it.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
Sod off.
Oh.
Washed your hair
Okay.
lately?
Damn.
Well, about helping
You Rodlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet,
Think I might have run into one of them.
then you know my... And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Generous. Not just a...
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. One debt more or less makes little difference.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer?
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You are that good a rider?
Yeah. Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Alright.
Sick of it all.
Okay. He might be. Oh no. I just need to block him. There we go.
Slower.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Ah! Oi!
Oh, I actually got coins. Okay. Mastercrafted saddle, that's new. Oh, it's shit. Nothing masterful about that then. Alright, and then we dip.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
You normally pay for that. Grand opening tonight. Grand in the evening.
We start in G major.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary in Time wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premier will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
You're fine, you smell.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Ask the dandelion. Priscilla, she's...
What?
Oh no.
Speak, man.
She's badly hurt. Been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently,
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
a concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Who could have done this?
That I do not know. I do, however, know she is not the perpetrator's first victim.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week, a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
I'm wondering, would it be better to not? Damn. Oh, okay. Apparently she gets.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No?
Think they'll let me into the
By the main entrance, certainly not.
But the sewers.
As often as required for,
alternative treatments. Aggressive.
We can discuss this en route.
Apparently she gets attacked regardless.
I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemelfart himself.
Thanks.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I tried to get the temple guard to enter the sewers, alas, to no avail. So I took matters into my own hands.
At no charge. You damned idealists, ruining the market for us.
Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
But of course. Yes? What is it?
Hey! Help! Help!
What the hell? What the flip? Oh, okay. Are you kidding me? Why are like half my keys not working? Mm. Mm. And that changed. Great. And that didn't do anything.
Show me what you got. Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
Damn. Mm-hmm.
Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well.
Hmm. Okay, just buy the second statue apparently.
Of a dwarven woodcarver.
Oh. Oh, that's a new book. Cover and Povis are without a doubt the richest realms in the north. Few today remember that this was not always the case, yet the poverty was once literally on everyone's lips, in the form of now antiquated common sayings. As recently as in the days of Heribert, the quarrelsome once spoke of a particularly impoverished person as being poorer than a mouse from Povis, called bone broth Coveri delight, and referred to beggars as Praxedis, after the bay along the shores of which these kingdoms lie. Similarly, if you remember that a mere handful of generations ago Cover and Povis were still a part of Redania, King Radovid I, known as Radovid the Great, handed dominion over them to his hated brother Troidan, with one stipulation, that he never leave his newly acquired Demesne. I think, and not interfering in the matters of state, handing over this rocky scrap of far northern ground where the saying went, there had two seasons, August and winter, was naturally meant as a cruel joke, as a slap in the face for the overambitious Troyden. Yet times improved. that Radovid the Great had made a grave error. Before long it was discovered that Covir's bare rocks hid priceless treasures in the form of enormous deposits of precious metals and rocks and rock salts. Ugh. This discovery in turn led to tremendous growth in productive industry. Mills, forges and workshops sprouted up like mushrooms after a hearty rain. Radovid III decided to correct his famous forebear's mistake and take back the northern frontiers of his kingdom. He convinced the combined armies of Redania and his then ally Cadwin would quickly bring this ever more audacious vassal in line. History took a different turn, however, and Kavir won a resounding, crushing victory. Radovid III was forced to sign the First Treaty of Lan Exeter, granting Kavir independence while binding it to eternal neutrality. Promised Troyden's successors have kept with great diligence. Until recently, Kavir was ruled by Esterad Tyson, a king as wise as he was greedy. Yet his untimely demise did not stop his lands from continuing to develop and blossom. Kaviri metallurgists proudly compete with the best Mahakam can offer, and many believe the University of Lan Exeter long ago surpassed the famous Oxenford Academy as the leading seat of higher learning in the north, and so it has come to pass that over the course of a few generations, the inhabitants of Kavir and Pavis have turned from paupers into princes and from beggars into bankers. Where even are we? Seems to go around. Oh, there's a body there. Horse Whistler. Breaking in a horse's psyche is a simple matter of instilling your will as the rider into your mount, carrying its trust and training its obedience. Horses are intelligent, noble beasts, so they should be treated with tenderness and a decisive and firm energy. Mayor, the unquestioned authority in this area, emphasized that when training one's mount, a rider must eternally on the lookout for errors in the training itself. Every time the timing process ends in field, the rider must look for the blocking error first of all in his own actions, secondly in the horse's anatomy, and only in the last resort by concluding the horse has a naturally difficult temperament. Adhering to this principle protects one from undue punishments which destroy the possibility of reaching an understanding between rider and mount and make it impossible to gain the animal's trust. Oh my god. What is this? Oh wait, this is... Oh yeah, I forgot. There was actually a script.
Looks like necrophages got to this one. Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood?
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Shrapnel? Hmm.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin.
Oh wait, I pressed the wrong button. Oh.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded. Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see in his eyes.
Yes, and some gray dust.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put...
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit...
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
And a different sense of humor. His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
No, I don't know.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers.
I mean, there was an egg in him.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
All right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
I have no clue. But it seems like a ritualistic murder. I don't know.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Finish rubbing the place.
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new
Thank you.
Still rubbing the place. Why did it cut?
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the eternal fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the...
I know him, thus I avoid him.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I...
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Yeah. It's the eternal fire, so yeah, I can rub them without feeling bad. Interesting. Truth is not more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are known by the name of Witcher. They are the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft. They are veritable scoundrels without conscience and virtue, unscrupulous creatures of hell, able only to take lives. They have no place amongst us and honest folk, and keep this Moran about these villains' nest and practice their foul ritual must be wiped from the earth. All trace of it treated with salt and saltpeter to complete the deed. Okay, I think that's everything. Wait. Uh-huh. That is a lot. Alright. Why the hell are they screaming?
Damnation.
Ow!
Then.
Ooh. Even the rains.
Oh, that's bad luck. Got a problem?
Hey, handsome.
Did you see anything? Did you?
A brazier. This time of year? I know that smell.
Sis.
Formaldehyde.
That him.
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
Fucking come on!
Why the flip?
Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back. You'll never learn.
Slaughter the freak!
That's it. Missing. Kill him.
God.
Mug of me mug!
Ever fight a witcher?
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
You and Priscilla friends?
friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid hope. I was looking to give up pouring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. Agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally. We'll stand aside, behave. But do...
Oh, my head's ringing. Awful pale. Oh, you scared?
Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way. Human. Priscilla's. Human.
Where's that?
Priscilla's.
Blood. Yeah, it's blood. The light cast by the fire dispels every darkness. Each flags were very unworthy and debauched souls. Not even shape-shifting doubtless can hide from its light. Not even witches and sorceresses, though adept at fooling the common folk, not the loose women. With the street and fog men's mind with their charm, abandoned then the treacherous and immoral magic arcane. Cover your bodies in modesty and provoke no unclean thoughts, and the eternal fire will expose for you all monsters and sinners, or else burn you to its flames. Okay, it sounds like a combination of
here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Oh. Well, I guess there's no illusion. That is weird.
What do you want?
Actually, they attacked me. I'm taking stuff.
Got a problem?
Okay.
Now you.
There we go.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on, come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. But better barking dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. Soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these two mutts. Cost me a chunk.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
Nay. 'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf, craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her?
Know where I can find her, this dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pawn said a fever took her.
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss and burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze, and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. What do they care about some dwarf?
Fine, we've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
And looks like he got dragged.
Murderer dragged something heavy. Statues. Or a corpse.
I really can't examine that. I can warm with its flames, if I can prepare our nourishment, if I can drive off the horrors of the dog, if I can also scorch, burn and incinerate, that is why we must live in harmony with eternal fire and its commandments. Whoever fails to heed its lessons, whoever lives in ignorance of it, whoever mocks it, the same shall lose his life in its flames. My counsel to heart, good people, or you will reap the consequences of your deeds. Okay, my conclusion before about the, what do you call it? Autopsy was correct. Why the hell can I not? Okay, I guess we'll just go in.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Let's see.
More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
That's what he kicked.
Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten.
Amphibian, probably. Yeah, I'll take that.
Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it.
I guess that's everything. Oh. Okay, that's weird. No, well. Alright, let's continue. Yeah. The Eternal Fire.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
Okay.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
Remember, the people of fire, once it lit, cannot be stopped. That it consumes everything in its path and only ceases to rage once all has been turned to ash. Men cannot flee this element, and if they bow before it, if they let it into their hearts, they too turn to ash. Search then your consciences and live in accordance with the Church's dictates, before the time for penance has passed. Oh my.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Oh. What's that?
Looks like a drop of some sort.
Negotiations with the Trade Corporation continue. The merchants have agreed to almost all of the Emperor's conditions. Outlook positive. Has abound that Radovid has found a way to get his hands on Novigrad. The key to Novigrad is to fire, control the Hierarch, control the city. A plan is in the works. Next message, the stash at the crippled gates. Okay. Strange.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Sussy.
Means bandits dropped them. Plain as that.
La, 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 la. You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue?
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No eyes, no heart. One of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there have been other bodies?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One wench so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of her.
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that... You searched Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Talk. What did you find on him?
As you wish. Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Get out of my sight. Now.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
By the way, you and Von Gradstone...
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student protests in 1242, a senseless and brutal revolt. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my... Whereas Joachim... Oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
How old's Von Gradz? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Not fond of Nathan?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to... Hard to be fond of someone like that, would...
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Damn. Why is he leaving the names of the next victims, though? That's odd.
In short, who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia.
You think any bump...
Her life's in danger.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in...
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge.
So be it. I'll take you to...
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now, I saw Mother...
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to...
Why, even if it's true,
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills. Torture... So let's see how she is.
I find this all very hard to believe. Please.
I should have just said no time to explain. Just flip
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Hear that? Calm.
We should go in.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine, but...
Are we ready, Lee?
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Come on!
Flipping out.
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
Flip's he gone?
There he is! Get him!
Oh my god, this is...
I'll break your bones!
Oh my god, this is starting to piss me off. I don't want to fight these guys. I don't see him. And I can't use my motion sensors.
Mutants!
Oh my god. Well, there's not much chasing if I can't bloody see him. And why the hell is my... Oh, flip, great. I do not. I'm so lost. Hold on. There we go. Oh, crap. Oh, flip, man. Let me load it back because I have lost it.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember?
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her.
I wonder if it would be better if I just said...
The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Alright.
What do you want?
Need to talk.
You think it?
Her life's in.
If you thought...
Always thought it.
So be it.
Oh, Geralt.
Not pleasant at all.
In danger.
No time to explain.
I find this all very hard. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Hear that?
We should go in.
You're relentless.
Okay, didn't make a difference.
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
Where the flip did he go? Oh. You're kidding. What? Oh, did I actually lose him?
Time to end this.
Yep.
Die, mutants!
What's going on?
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the...
Well, killer's all...
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running, thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire, only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body, a note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
Bloody hell.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name, but the place too. Won't get away this time.
What's that?
Another empty formaldehyde bottle.
The fire devours everything in its path, sparing no one and stopping for nothing. The fire burns all sinners alike, be they paupers or princes, men or non-humans, weak or powerful. Whoever breaks its commandments, whoever does not heed the church's counsel, whoever worships false gods, the same shall be turned to ash in its flame. Live then in the truth of the eternal fire. Listen to its holy men, for they are your shepherd. Bloody.
Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
It'll come in handy, I think, eventually. Okay, let's go. My stamina kept getting cut off weirdly. Don't know what that was about. Okay, there.
What say we up over?
Oh.
Things are generally tidier back in Calvina.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
It's not here.
Come closer. Don't be shy.
I say south, you'll not find it anywhere else.
Just how far south?
Black ones, Redanians. As long as they pay, I don't care.
Oh. Which way is the entrance? This way.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with
Material world, and I'm a material girl.
the thinking customers.
Wanna dip your dingle?
Dip your
Vulgar
dingle.
one. Can see it in your face.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me.
Nathaniel.
And I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure. Satisfaction.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways, many traditional. Doesn't take killing them, trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still. This rosy skin will roast quite well.
Spare me your lies. I've seen your victims, I know how they end. You don't stop, not unless someone gets in your way. Like I'm doing now.
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know. But I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day, procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
You'll untie her, drop your coin pouch on the table, then leave here and never come back.
Yes, I will.
Good boy.
Might rub them a bit, you know. Yep, definitely could do that. Yep. Hey, Richard takes some sort of payment. Okay, that's it. Alright, let's go. Oh, but it's quite long. How do I get out? Okay. Did I go the wrong way?
People!
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
Oh, wrong door.
Discounts, no credit.
Good thing we talked it out first instead of whooping his ass. The Eternal Fire guy is still a piece of shit though. But a bit weird though. It's like he's a fan and still does it, or what?
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat.
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
There are other ways. Could have set up a soapbox and...
How funny. That's exactly what I did. But not... Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who defiled symbols of the faith. A Tribirates for whom nothing was sacred, nothing above ridicule. They did not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson to others. Awaken them, scare them onto the correct path, the path to the fire, to cleansing, to salvation. For you, I'm afraid it's too late. You are a man of little faith. I sense this.
But I'm pretty good with a sword.
Pretty good. Might not cut it.
Is my oils? Oh, it'll probably be... Where's my oils? Oh yeah, here. There we go. Oh, hey, Leona Williams, thanks for the follow. Oh my god. Oh, oh no. Uh-oh. Hello, how's it going? I'm doing alright, thanks. Just, oh my god, try and not die. Oh. Okay, maybe I should have changed weapons. I think they're recovering health. Hello. Oh my god. Okay, the light just went. I tend to... Oh. Oh no. Oh. I play Bleach Brave Souls a fair bit. Warframe occasionally. I'd been off it for a while. I've mainly been playing this because I kind of want to finish it, but it's just taking a while. I get distracted a lot. Right. That's finally done. Yep, I could have actually done with a good new sword. How about you? Do you play The Witcher much? GTA. Ah, okay. I've not played it in a long while. I finished the story back when it was on PS3. And then I did play it online a fair amount. But I've not been back on it in a long while. To be honest, I mainly liked collecting cars in GTA. Cards in this has got me a bit hooked. Because of Gwent. Do you mainly play online on GTA, or like, is it the story? Oh. Oh. I'll take that. There does seem to be... Can I get up? So is the question. Oh. I think it's going okay. I think, yeah, it does get difficult to try get people to talk, but I'm also a bit awkward in trying to start conversations. Unless somebody messages, then obviously it's easy. But yeah, you know, it's going well. I do feel like I actually did get on with the game somewhat. But yeah, not too bad, thanks. Do you stream much yourself? Can so make this jump? Come on. Okay, maybe not. Come on, I saw something on top and now I kind of want to just... Oh, okay, I made it. Oh no. Phew. Yeah, it does get a bit awkward because I tend to get like bots in a fair bit now, and some people trying to sell their graphic design stuff, which I'm not really interested in. I'm just trying to stream for fun. So yeah, it gets a bit awkward. Yeah, I have no clue how to get on there, but okay, it doesn't look like it's a loot box, so that's okay.
Ah. Don't push.
Yeah, the quest for this one today did take a different turn than I expected. I was not expecting to fight a vampire.
Oh.
Customization? What do you mean exactly? Like making changes? I've not really worked on things visually. I've only really I do need to work on making a model. That's one thing I've needed to do for a while.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
But I think it's quite handy now that you can do multi-stream, so that is coming quite handy. So oh, this guy is still broke. Not sure when it will reset.
So long.
That's what I was saying. I'm not really interested in like buying what do you call it? You know, customization and things like that in terms of graphics. Oh. I presume you're on Twitter? Under the same name?
Just lovely.
Oi there. Hey,
There's just traces of these everywhere.
what do I gotta do to get a lovely pala like yours?
No wonder that guy got sent to prison. I do, but I don't really add people I don't know online.
How's
better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. from me and Priscilla.
Don't mention it. Nothing a friend wouldn't do. She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor Von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Oh, it's done.
Geralt?
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quiet.
Geralt?
Say no more. Get well soon.
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quiet.
Say no more. Get well soon.
Didn't mean to do that.
Yes, Geralt?
Hubert told me about your past.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price.
Why is the university in
I'm on Twitter. It's on my page.
Heard the story?
On my
The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise a stink.
Yeah, it's on my links.
Ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept, scalpel in hand, than I ever was behind a lectern.
Found and killed the murderer. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him. He was a higher vampire.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shawnee. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission, you can't argue with them.
Farewell.
Necromancy. It is commonly said that magic is neither good nor evil, that it transcends the moral criteria of men, that it depends on the mage whether it will be used for worthy goals or for shameful and immoral deeds. There is, however, one key exception to this principle: necromancy. Proponents of this branch of magic once supposed that one can also do good by reviving corpses. Dead men can, after all, hide secrets which may save the living. Better to send an army of reanimated corpses into battle than to squander the life of those in whose veins hot blood still flows. Moreover, a revived soldier may be reused many times until such members are chopped off so as to make his flesh unusable. It is hard to refute the logic of these arguments. The practice of necromancy is still forbidden. This is not at all based on the rabble's superstitions about the living dead, nor the resistance of the powerful, afraid those they have murdered could be forced to confess against them, nor the moral scruples of the older members of the conclave. who were in fact laughed down as reactionaries when it was discussed. The fate of necromancy was sealed by the observation of Hen Gedimdaith, I'm guessing, which was later confirmed by manifold experiences proving the revived dead are always unpredictable, and reviving them always involves entirely negative side effects. In other words, no matter how noble a mate's motives might be, necromancy will always lead to evil. It seems that in this way the gods let us know that we should not transgress the laws they have given us, and even the conclave must respect the will of the gods. Okay.
Yes, Geralt?
Nope.
Farewell.
Okay. I will take that. Okay. Oh wait, a request on Twitter? I mean, I don't think you get requests on Twitter. I mean, I'll have a look once I'm done.
You know, it's quite apparent you once broke. Calm down.
This Dr. von Gratz, he any good?
Well, a witcher.
He's good, but strange.
Strange? What? He prescribes leeches for everything.
Okay, that's done. Oh yeah, I did level up. I'll do that after once I actually get to level 22.
I've had enough of living.
Nice razors you got there.
Ah!
It's not safe to go out on the streets anymore.
Spare a copper or two.
No loitering round here.
See his mug. Shouldn't let that refuse until it happens with the ordinary folk.
In short, who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
Freak! The dungeon, that's where you belong.
Oh, gonna be sick.
What do you seek, pain giver?
Oh!
Oh.
Swain!
Greetings, Ibeer.
Geralt, you return safe and sound.
I do. You doing all right?
Never better. Once Van Horn had finally left, Cleaver lost interest in swordsmiths. I can forge swords again without fear of my workshop going up in flames.
Glad to hear it.
You've no notion how glad I am. Have no need of sucrus anymore, and can devote myself to what I truly love. I thank you, Witcher.
So now can you craft me something extraordinary?
Naturally. It is what we agreed. Give me a few days, then come by for your new sword.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt.
What do you have on offer?
Mm-mm. Okay, everything else doesn't really seem that.
So long.
One drink all I had.
Oh yeah, I need to look into where the second statue is. Is the work not on your Twitter? I'll I'll have a look, but like I was saying earlier, I'm not really interested in commissioning or anything like that.
Open up.
What are you offering? See you. I have no clue where the second one is. Although I don't know what the jade figurine is. Oh my god, the jade figurine is okay, so I already had it. I guess I might as well see her now. There's our quick and do it.
Ah! Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Yo, I said I'll check it when I'm done streaming. And I did say I'm not really interested in commissioning or anything, so
Whosoever conceals a mage in their home.
Day like any other.
Well, well, another freak.
Tis a dog's name.
It seems to me it'd be better to leave it crooked. Why? It'll topple soon. It's bound to. Maybe soon, maybe not so soon. But till then, you can make some coin off it. How's that? Got to make a buzz about the crooked house. But what is it?
Looking for a thrashing.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her. You do well not to pester folk. Non-human, are you? Look for your beyond the walls.
Long dead. Damn, hunters got here first.
he's dead. Might as well take the stuff. There's somebody supposed to reach up there. Oh, interesting. Mates, the way things are now ain't no snowballs chance, and somehow we're gonna move the goods at a decent price. Too many things, too few buyers. We gotta hide and wait for better times to come, assuming they ever do. I know what you're saying, that I'm trying to fuck you over, that I'll hoof it along with the treasure, not that I hold that against you. You don't trust you one bit either, so in order for us all to sleep soundly, let's do the following. Hide the loot at my place behind the door with 3 locks, which, as you geniuses surely guess, can only be opened with 3 keys. One held by each of us, that way we'll be sure no one will plow the others, and we'll split the gold even once it's all blown over. A deal? Escape.
Wonder what this is.
Okay, so I should have gone to the other place first.
Peepers! Look at them peepers!
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Best deal around.
You
One
must
for
sweat
the
like a
price of
swine
two.
in that jacket.
I'm warning you.
Witcher, sir! Help a woman in need!
What's the problem?
My house. Something haunts it. It howls and rattles chains. Will you see what sort of phantom this is? I'll spare no...
Sounds like a white or a puff bow.
Thank you ever so much.
Widest range of goods around.
Oh wait, this is a combined... Okay, interesting.
Scrum.
It's probably a trap, but we like traps.
A hired
Because like I tend to be able to face them.
A worthy companion.
Don't enjoy being tricked.
Tricked? I only said my house was haunted. I could not know it was hunters.
Mm-hmm. Except the hunters knew exactly who they were waiting for. Reeks of a trap to me.
Very well. Perhaps I've not been completely candid. Especially as I've no gold for the reward either. Which does not mean you shall walk away empty-handed. Here, a key to a treasure. There are 3 in all. Follow the hunters to find the other 2. I must flee now.
Sussy.
Allow me, sirrah, to peruse your map.
Yep, that's the same.
I feel faint. My head spins.
Pardon me,
Oh.
fire, why me?
Can't breathe.
I asked for fresh fish. What's this? Fresh fish. You call this fresh?
Why the googly eyes?
Wonderful.
Got a case of the bloat.
One cannot make an omelette without...
Pack her up and kiss my daddy's a witch hunter and chases old crones.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the bugs.
They let in rabble, and now decent folk are afraid to leave their homes.
Aye, to lead this city somehow.
Slap a new right.
Feeling how it work those Temerians.
That's it. That's not much of a treasure, but okay. Alright, might as well see Triss now. And she's right here. Now that I think about it, that's all the way from 5 days ago.
But I paid in advance, the entire month.
You did, but you paid the old price.
I'm out of coin.
But you've got something else, dear.
Give us the necklace and get out of here.
Hands off or I'll cut them off.
Geralt, you don't need to.
I wanna. Grab your things and let's go.
Get out! Now!
When I need your help, I'll ask for it.
What? Are you angry?
Angry? No. But they deserved the necklace. They risked a lot just by sheltering me.
They took a risk, sure, for a hefty fee.
Yes. The thing is, they could have taken the coin and turned me over to the hunters, but they didn't, which was extremely honorable by Novigrad standards.
Please don't make excuses for them.
Geralt, we could debate morals or any number of other topics, but I don't have time for that now. You saw what's happening in the city.
How can I help?
Everything's falling apart. I don't know where to start. I should get all the mages to the docks as soon as possible. Get them on board this ship. But Bertold and Anise have yet to show up at the meeting point.
Bertold and Anise. Who are they?
A young couple. He's an alchemist. Had a practice in Gildorf. She studied at Aretuza. I'm worried the people who hit them might have turned them in. See? My hosts weren't all bad.
Damn it.
Won't be easy getting to the port. Lots of guardsmen in the streets.
So we won't take the streets. In case of trouble, we were all to meet at the Kingfisher. There's a passage into the sewers from the cellar, and apparently those can get you all the way to the docks.
I know the Novigrad sewers. Won't run into any hunters there, but that doesn't mean it'll be safe.
That's why I'm asking you. I need you to find the way to the docks, clear the path for the others, and do it quickly. The hunters could figure out our plan any minute. Now you understand my predicament?
Mm-hmm. Help two and put all the others at risk. Or go straight to the Kingfisher, abandon the two to certain death.
What do I do, Geralt?
We should help Anise and Bertold. To write them off like that, it'd be cruel.
Fine. But then we need to go now. Clock's ticking.
Lead the way.
Okay, I wasn't expecting it to jump into this. Oh man, they're definitely gonna be pissed that I yep. Yep, she got sold out.
Geralt, over here!
Where's this hideout?
Not far. In the bits. Now, quiet, Geralt. We'd rather not draw any attention to ourselves. A patrol. We can't let them see us.
What will the morrow bring?
Well?
Oh, we're gonna speak to the cat.
This is them, just as I said. Plowing sorcerer and his whore. She's into the witchcraft too.
Good work. Check him.
No, I beg you. We've done nothing wrong.
Right. Hear that several times a day.
What about my reward?
Reward? Oh, right. Gotta go to headquarters for that. We don't pay out rewards.
Don't do it.
Miracles. Under Witchering.
Land on two pyres.
You all right? Can you walk?
Yes.
I'll not leave here. I'm no fool.
Bertold?
Have you seen what's happening out there? They'll catch us before we can reach the port. Catch us and kill us.
I can't guarantee you'll be safe if you come with us. But if you stay here, you will definitely die.
He's right.
We'll hide somewhere. Wait it out.
Darling, I beg you.
Shut up! I told you last winter we should leave, but no, that didn't suit you. Well, here's your comeuppance.
We're going now.
Going?
Thanks. We need to join the others, soon as possible.
Why the hell did a random witch hunter have a fancy sword?
Or not to puke, that is the...
Stop. Hear it?
There, two more. Grab them.
Have you checked the sewers beneath the Kingfisher?
No. Didn't think we'd have to take that route. To think a year ago, guardsmen bowed to mages they passed in the street. Now we have to flee the city like rats.
You could stay. You'd manage it somehow.
The others will never make it without me.
Hey, not like that. Draw it out more.
Oh!
Let's drink for its nearly night.
Okay, we've lost the other guy, but I guess it doesn't matter.
No guardsmen or hunters in sight. Everything seems in order.
Forward. Damn it. They're here already.
Watch his moving!
Killed him!
Alive! Take him alive!
Damn it. We took too long.
Too long? We set out to rescue two people.
Yes. And lost one.
Knew exactly what he was signing up for.
Small comfort. This is no time to mourn. Come with me. This way, Geralt.
Trish, what happened upstairs? Is everything all right?
No, everything's not all right. Geralt, wait a minute. I need to see who made it.
Why the tears, my dear lady? You shouldn't worry yourself. It tarnishes your beauty.
Guess you must have worried quite a bit.
No, I was born ugly.
You fleeing to Kavir too?
No, but I am helping the others set off. You know me. Bleeding heart and all.
It's just a hair.
It only start bleeding now? They've been burning mages for months around here.
But only since recently on this scale. Besides, I look forward to having friends in Kavir, especially among King Tancred's entourage.
Triss is about to speak.
We'll talk later.
We've waited long to escape. Till we could make sure Kavir will take us. Till we could acquire enough coin to hire a ship. Till we could find a captain we could trust. We've waited too long. There's no more time for hesitation. We must leave Novigrad today.
This is madness. Hunters stand on every corner.
So we'll get to the port through the sewers. Geralt will clear a safe path for us.
They'll catch us anyway. You'll see. They'll catch us and kill us.
Perhaps. In which case we'll die with dignity. Weapons in hand. Not tied to a stake, begging for mercy.
Gonna enter the sewers now. I'll signal when the path's clear. You follow my trail, and don't stray from it, no matter what.
I will go with Geralt. You, Dijkstra, go to the port and see that everything's in order with the ship.
On my way.
We'll meet there. I hope.
Triss, really want to go with me? No offense, but...
Offense taken. Stop talking and lead the way.
I swear. I'll drop magic for good. Fucking hell.
Okay, what do we have here? Yeah, I will probably need this. I do find it strange that you can't cook this.
Alive.
You can't, you won't. You've got Radovid and the church against you. They want magic to vanish. Us along with it.
us from evil. Save us.
Fool woman.
Something the matter?
Okay, what on earth is this place holding? Like what?
Its religion makes them do it.
They burn us out of hatred and fear. The holy fire's but an excuse.
Then pray away. My little A's sure to help.
Yes? Melitele, All Mother, deliver us from evil. Save us.
Fool woman.
Something the matter?
Don't you understand? They burn us for those gods. Its religion makes them do it.
They burn us out of hatred and fear.
Master Witch.
The holy fire's but an excuse.
Then pray away.
Good luck.
My little A's sure to help.
Perhaps if we turned ourselves in, the hunters would be lenient.
A bit less torture at best.
That's something. Have you heard
Me
about
try
Porter's Bed?
rolls. There's no
It's a
way
bench with rollers.
I can go without doing that first.
Melitele,
Leave me
All
in
Mother,
peace.
deliver us from evil. Save us.
Fool woman. Please leave me alone. You understand? They burn us for those gods. Its religion makes them do it.
Famed White
Burn
Wolf,
us out of
I
hatred
bow before you.
and fear. The holy fire's but an excuse.
Hey, you're meant to rob. There's no way I would have got that otherwise.
Thanks for helping.
No need to thank me, really.
No, there is. You don't know how much it means. To have someone you can rely on in this fucking city.
It's all right. It'll be over soon.
Soon.
Time to end this.
Enough!
Okay, that's Jack. Draconoid leather, I just found randomly. Let's go.
Damn it! No way through! All is lost.
Relax. Maybe there's another way.
Where? The passage is straight as an arrow, not a single fork.
The library?
Look. Gonzalo de Verseo's poems. Jacob of Verraz's chronicles. It's incredible. Rare, first editions only.
We'll come back for them later.
No, we won't. I leave Novigrad today, remember?
I remember. Just having a hard time coming to grips with it.
Come on. We should hurry.
Fire protects whosoever? That's not right. Isn't it whosoever shall stand in its light? No evil shall ever harm. The fire cleanses like a wound. Puffed up with dirt and so too must a soul inflamed with a sin, and while deeds be burnt clean, the fire cannot be contained. Whatsoever lies in its path shall be burned. Whosoever raise a hand against it shall be reduced to ash. The fire illuminates the darkness. The evil that in shadow lurks shall be revealed in the fire's harsh light and perish in its smoldering embers. Whosoever seeks to hide his skill and lecherous works in darkness shall stand naked before the devouring flames. Unless prey balances the fire, enlightens, burns, and cleanses. The fire protects, warms, and lights the path. Fire exposes, incinerates, and destroys evil. Okay. Okay, I've pretty much got all of them, I think. Yep, she's going through them still. Alvin what? Oh, that's gonna be long. Okay, maybe not. Many think ein Severn, meaning sage, is simply the elder speech term for sorcerer, yet to equate a sage with a common practitioner of magic is akin to considering a newly drafted private hay sticking out of his breeches, a witch's equal. Simply because both wield swords, a sage wields magic true and does so with greater skill than even the most accomplished of human mages. The great renown and regard in which they are held, however, comes not from this skill, but from the other truly rare abilities they possess. Nothing is secret for an elven sage. They see both past and future as easily as the present. They have mastery over all the arcana of magic as well as every domain of scholarship. They are the only ones who understand the nature and operation of the so-called elder blood and the gene of Lara Doran, and they guard this knowledge jealously. How numerous are the elven sages? In all my life I've met only one, Ida Emin of the Blue Mountains. She might possibly be the last representative of this mysterious caste. It's true, I have encountered mention of male elf who might also belong to it, but as of this writing I have been unable to confirm this. Last. Okay, I've read all of them.
Well?
Oh yeah. And you. Oh.
Triss, found an exit.
For a minute, I actually thought we were doomed. stop. Hear that? What is it?
Rats.
Oh, my speciality, remember? You got nothing to fear.
Depends how many there are.
Oh, I think this is the one I couldn't get through last time. Or maybe not.
Lovely. No wonder there were so many rats.
Who's tossing all these corpses down here?
We're right under the main square, next to Carlo the Cleaver Varessa's headquarters. Can't be a coincidence.
His debtors have tended to disappear without a trace.
Everything all right?
A few bites on my feet and calves. Nothing really.
Need to clean your wounds. Infection will set in otherwise.
Later, Geralt. Let's find the way to the port first.
Okay.
Well?
It's definitely a good haul.
Body's pale. Dried out. Wounds around the neck and shoulders.
Well?
Claw marks, long and sharp.
Maybe we have to defeat something first. A web? No. Did she just open the door without me?
Lantern's still lit. Died recently, from bites to the neck. A lesser vampire. Stay close to me.
Alright, get ready for battle.
exciting?
Mm-hmm. Luckily.
Luckily.
Steady source of income. Come on, let's go.
Seagulls! Hear them? We made it! Come on, we need to ready the ship before the hunters learn what's happening.
I thought the other part was actually the what do you call it? That's why I didn't go past there. Oh. So what the hell's here? I just had to go forward, that was all.
Finally. You bloody took long enough.
Did you have time to look around? How's the ship?
Creaky piece of junk. Wood's rotting. Sails are prone to rip like an old pair of knickers. And
Will we make it to Kavir?
Provided you don't run into any storms.
I'll signal the others to come.
Any help? Can I play the violin for you? Fetch some flowers or bonbons?
What the hell's that mean?
What? Don't tell me you don't plan to beg her to stay.
Why do you even care?
I adore love stories. Especially the ones that end happily ever after.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Board the ship! We want them alive!
Fucking witch to you! Spread out! They killed him!
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies, my dear. Get on board.
One last farewell. Thank you. I'll never forget what you did for me. And what we had together.
I'll remember you too. Always with a smile.
Miss Marigold!
Coming! Take care, and give Ciri a kiss from me once you find her.
You're an ass.
What?
An ass. An oaf. A twit. Didn't even try to stop her.
I had my reasons.
Course you did. You're an ass, an oaf, a twit. But even an ass can do the world a favour if one more enlightened tells him how.
Dijkstra, what are you plotting this time?
What would you say? How many mages did we save, altogether?
Dunno. Didn't count. 30, maybe, give or take a few.
And how many would you say remain in the north? How many alchemists, healers, herbalists? 2,000? 3?
Doing a population count? Is that it?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us. We were here. But who'll save those in Rimba? Banard, Ardcaraig, Gullet? You know damn well that daft bastard Radovid won't rest till he's killed them all. Every last one. Yennefer and Triss included.
Moving as speeches go. Now get to the point. Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to help me kill Radovid.
You that concerned about the mages of the world? Expect me to believe that?
Actually, yes. But not because I'm sensitive or it gives me a heartache, true. To my mind, this systemic persecution is foremost a symptom of a far more serious problem. A madman rules Redania. I served Vizimir, Radovid's father. Was his head of intelligence for more than 2 decades. Together, we transformed Redania. Made it the North's most powerful realm. Any idea what made it strong?
Its armies, I'd wager.
Witches.
And you'd bloody lose, you idiot. Mass mobilization? Inciting peasants to take up their scythes, straighten them? Where's the art in that? Much harder to build a strong state with healthy commerce, manufacturing, solid alliances, progressive science, and fair, independent courts that hand down just judgments. Vizimir and I managed to do just that. Through years of fucking hard work. I will not sit on my hands as that little shit squanders that. Radovid the stern, my ass. Radovid the witless, I'd say. Will you help me, Geralt?
I don't kill kings. Just not a regicide. Rumors to the contrary be damned.
I know. I'm merely asking for your aid in organizing the assassination. Someone else will strike the blow.
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this, though I'd find that hard to believe. But Witchers are neutral on principle, so...
Oh, bollocks. That's a convenient excuse you lot try to hide behind every time the temperature rises. It's grown hot, my friend, and it grows hotter still. Pyres burn in every city. For mages great and small, your female friends included. For non-humans, for witchers soon. Is that the North you espouse? The North you're prepared to live in? Silence. Cards close to your chest, I understand. To slay a king, it's not exactly some bloody necker contract. You think on this. Think on what I said. And if you conclude you'd rather change the course of history instead of riding its current to hell, you come find me. At the Passiflora in the garret. I'll be waiting with my mates.
I'll think about it.
So long, Geralt.
I didn't get to show the jade figurine. Where are these fancy relic swords coming from? It's time I should sleep. Much longer than I expected.
A quiver on your back, not swords, amateur. Keep it together, lads.
Oh. Thanks for following, Alicia, ideally. How's it going? Not too bad. I was just gonna go to sleep now. I ended up staying on much later than I expected. Got carried. I thought this was just gonna be like, oh, bye Triss, done. No, it was a whole last quest and lots of fighting. Probably more fighting than I've done in the past week since I've been playing Gwent mainly. But yeah, not too bad. How you doing?
Don't be foolish, saps. Grey hair, come here.
Yeah, this is my mate's favorite game as well. He got it for my birthday, so I've been trying to play it for like a year, and I'm still on Act 1. I get too distracted trying to do side quests. You know, once you come across it and you're kind of like, oh yeah, let's do this quickly, and ends up being quite the detour. I do. It's been a while though. I think at some point I will play Alien Isolation, but I'll just take way too long trying to finish one game. I've been playing
Wonderful.
yeah, Alien Isolation I'll play at some point, and then I'm not sure what else. I did play Amnesia Rebirth, but that was yeah, that was okay. That was alright. Yeah, in terms of other horrors, I'm not really sure. I still need to finish Fallout 76 because yeah, that's long overdue. I'm not really sure what else in terms of horror games. Let's keep this one away. Amenti. That sounds familiar. But I feel like Amenti was like the type of like, because in Amnesia Rebirth I feel like they mentioned the Amenti people. I'm not sure. No, unless you're on about a different game. Although it does look like it. Hold on. Amenti. Nope, I've not seen this one. Oh, this is new. No, I've not heard of this one. This is a new one to me. I have been playing Resident Evil 8 with my friend. Oh, 8 or 7. I think it's 7. Because I did Biohazard at my friend's place, and then... yeah, and then we played... yeah, then now he's doing the run-through of Village. We like take turns. My only annoyance with like some horror games is that when you can't fight back, it's so much more scarier. At least in Resident Evil, yeah, it's not really a horror. Well, the Village one is more of a horror because it's first person. But when you can't fight back, it's so much more scarier. Even the Alien Isolation, you can fight back, but it's still scary. Yeah, Amnesia Rebirth was kind of mystical as well, because yeah, it ended up being like some weird parallel world and an old civilization that was connected to Earth. Quite freaky though, because yeah, you couldn't really fight fight back or anything. Where the hell is this guy's oh, I think it's here. No, that's a different one. Oh yeah, no, it is that one. Okay. It's been a while since I've done some art, but I'm gonna get back into that. I did study fine art, so
Storm, damn it.
Oh, not seen him talk like that randomly. But yeah, I do don't know if I'd say music, but yeah, it is music. But I'm in a band, so I will play like gigs with my friends.
Greetings, Ibier.
Greetings, Geralt.
But yeah, art is like my main thing, but I've not really done it properly in a while. I'm trying to work on a animation, but oh man, digital art, man, still throws me off a lot. Oh, cool. What kind of art do you do? Das Dimetium. Damn. Oh, you draw anime? Okay, cool. I've not really tried drawing anime much, other than when trying to draw my own model. That's about it, but it just doesn't really, I don't know, I don't really find it that enjoyable because it's not natural for me. I think maybe I'm so wired to draw what's real that it's a bit, tricky to draw from imagination, which I still need to get used to. What's your, well, I don't want to say what's your favorite anime because it might be hard to answer that, but what are your favorites? Okay, shop. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. I will say I'm not really interested in like commissioning or buying those kind of things, because I do get people coming
So
into the
long.
chat for that a lot.
My head's spinning.
And let me save. All right. On that note, I am gonna end stream. Thanks for popping in. I do appreciate just popping in, but I will maybe see you around. Yeah, thank you, and I hope you have a good night or day wherever you are. But yeah, thanks for popping in, and yeah, take care. Bye. I gotta go. But have a good night and take care of yourself. See ya.